James Howard, one of the trauma surgeons.
Mayor Mark Holland with the Unified Government of Wyandotte County and Kansas City, Kansas.
Terry Ziegler, Chief of Police for the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department.
And I'll start first just to give you some facts of what happened. I'm James Howard, one of the trauma surgeons that was on call today, and at 2:15 we got a notification of an officer involved in a shooting, and the patient arrived at 2:22. The crew had been doing CPR as he didn't have any blood pressure or heart rate at the time of arrival. We continued the resuscitative efforts. Despite our best efforts, the officer was pronounced at 2:55.
We just want to ask for the thoughts and prayers for Captain Melton's family and for our entire police department right now and for our community. There's a lot of pain and brokenness in our community and in our nation right now, and we just want to ask everyone to be prayerful and thoughtful right now.
I'm going to give you the facts as we know them, and as I lay this out, this could change. We're still working the crime scenes and investigating it. At approximately 2 o'clock today, there was a drive-by shooting down on 1st Street. Our officers responded to the area. As they arrived, the suspect vehicle took off. There was a vehicle chase that ended up at about 22nd and Haskell. As Captain Melton was arriving, the suspects bailed from the vehicle and opened fire, striking Captain Melton and fatally wounding him. I don't have any more details than that, and like I said, it may change as we work our way through this investigation. I would ask that you please be respectful of the family's privacy during this time. We will be holding a press conference tomorrow morning at 10:30 on the ground floor of City Hall at 701 North 7th Street. That's all I have. Thank you.
Chief, the captain's first name, please.
Robert Melton.
M-E-L-T-O-N?
Yes.
Yeah, his age, please, sir.
We'll get to that tomorrow.
We'll get all that. I do want to say, as we have, our city and department just went through the tragic loss of Detective Lancaster in May. We're still, obviously that's a lifetime of healing all by itself. And so we have a lot of grief already in our department. For this to strike again right now with a lot of energy and a lot of pain in our nation, we're aware that this is not happening in a microcosm. But we just want to encourage everyone not to jump to conclusions about what has happened today. We need to do a thorough investigation, and we need to get the facts before we make assumptions about what may or may not have happened. Right now, we just need to be in prayer for the family and for our police department, not only in this department, but everywhere in our country, and prayer for our communities. Our communities are broken right now, and my encouragement is that we not go down a path of fear and conclusions and hatred, but we go down a path of thoughtful, prayerful reflection about what we can all do to make our communities safer. So I want to thank the chief and and all of his men and women on the department who are working so hard, not only on this case, but to keep our community safe. And I want to thank the medical personnel here at KU. We know that he had the best opportunity at this hospital, and we very much appreciate what the doctors and nurses did here. But if you would please respect, we will have a press conference tomorrow morning to give you an updated information on the case and give you all details, but we will not be taking further questions today. Thank you very much for your interest, and we appreciate your covering this. It's important. Thank you.
Thank you.